With that sentiment in mind, I am going to play a new song that I think I debuted it the other night at the Rustic Stomp late night gigs. If you were here, you heard me stumble through it, and we're going to give it a go again tonight. This is most of my songs when I write them, I'm not writing them to other people, I'm writing them to myself because I need the reminder. It's a way to remind myself for these things. And this one's about giving people just a little bit more grace because we don't know where anyone's at and we assume far too much. So that's what this is. This is called A Little More Grace. A little more compassion, a little more grace, a little less blowing up on someone else. They don't reflect your face. You don't get where they're coming from, cause they're from a different place. A little more compassion could go a long way. And a little more grace up in this place could do us all the world of good, navigating time and space. Y'all, we all want the same things, we just been taught different ways. It could all be ace with a little more grace, a little more compassion, a little more grace, a little less judgment, and a little more praise. Cause what's good for you is good for me, no matter what they say. A little more compassion could go a long way. A little more grace up in this place could do us all the world of good, navigating time and space. Y'all, we all want the same things, we just been taught different ways. It could all be ace with a little more grace. Cause everybody moving around here do the best they can each day, and everybody got their struggles in their own special way, and everybody fronts to some extent that everything's okay. Yeah, you never really know what's going on behind the face. So no matter what they say, we could all give a little more grace, and a little less judgment, yeah, a little less hate, a little more building up, less tearing down. We together in this place. This ain't no competition, life's a dance, it ain't no race. It can all be ace with a little more grace, a little more grace up in this place. We do this world a world of good, surviving time and space. Y'all, we all want the same things, we just been taught different ways. Life's a dance, not a race. Give a little more grace, no matter what they say. Give a little more grace. Songs for y'all, and then we have then we have Berg up next with the choir. I want to call them the Heathen Choir, but it's not the Heathen Choir. What is your beautiful choir? The Vagabonds, because they're vagabonding around town. That's right. Tonight we have 4, I believe, but I'm told that there are many, many vagabonds around these parts. And then we of course have the Heathen Apostles, who have been who have graciously allowed me to come along on some of their tour with them, which has been amazing. So yeah, and I'm Kelley Swindall. If you've just joined us, that is I. I will be over at my merch table. I have it all set up, and I just want you all to know, 1, this is how I fund my tours mostly, through merch, and 2, all prices are negotiable. So if you see something, just come up and say hello. Don't be ashamed if you're like, I don't got that. We'll make something work. Don't even worry about it. So, all right, I'm between 2 songs. What are we gonna do? Let's do a gospel song. We're gonna do a little gospel song, a church song, my own version of a church song. I mean, it's my song that I wrote, but I grew up in the church, and when I left the church, the type of church, it was a very southern, strict evangelical fundamentalist church that was all about fire and brimstone and guilt and shame and all sorts of fun things like that. And it did not, when I was 18, I realized, even though I believed it all my life, I got to the point where I was like, you know what, I am not a sinner and I'm not going to hell without Jesus' blood, so I'm gonna peace out. But I missed going to church on Sundays and singing songs. I really missed that communal experience. There was something transcendent there that was happening with my soul where I just felt connected to something greater than myself, and I missed that. And after my father passed, I decided, I wrote a song. I call this a spiritual song for spiritual people, a spiritual for spiritual people, not necessarily religious, though if you are religious, nothing wrong with that. This song is for you as well. It was just the particular brand of Jesus that I was spoon-fed growing up, I did not get on board with. So that's what this song is. It's for anybody that's going through a hard time, a hard place, and just needs to connect to something greater than themselves and have some perspective that there's more than this. This is called Come What May. Dry your eyes, my friend, it don't exist. The end, though all you know is gone, float out the door. Well, there will come a day you look back, you'll say, I don't know what I held so tightly for. Well, come what may. When your heaven and your earth is passing away, if it don't serve, let it fall on by the way. Don't be afraid, it's never been your home here anyway. Just dry your eyes and smile, it's but a little while. We got to learn the lessons of this place. May we do just one thing before then the angels sing. Leave all we found better than when we came. And come what may, come what may. As your heaven and your earth is passing away, if it don't serve, let it fall on by the way. And don't be afraid, it's never been your home here anyway. 'Cause one fine morning, when this life is over, we'll all fly away. When the body dies, let the spirit fly. Need to fear no death, no judgment day. And come what may, come what may. It's never been our home here anyway. So come what may, come what may. As your heaven and your earth is passing away, if it don't serve, let it fall on by the way. And don't be afraid, it's never been our home here anyway. Yeah, thank you so much. Alright, I got one more quick one for you. This is inspired by the phrase memento mori, which is, remember, you will die. And it is not to depress you, it is actually the opposite. It is meant to inspire you, because you are alive. If you're not dead, then you are alive, which means you have this moment, you have all the moments, and you can either you can either go about your life just in denial of what's coming and what's happening and just try to keep your blinders on and just go about your business, or you can remember with a vengeance that life is short and it is fragile, and it is because it is fragile that it gives it meaning and beauty and power. So that's what this song's about. I wrote it for myself to remind myself that, remember, I will die. So how do I want to live on a daily basis, on a minute-by-minute basis? And without further ado, I'm going to leave you with this very uplifting, very happy song entitled, We're Gonna Die. You're welcome. Let's go. 'Cause one thing's for sure, we're gonna die. Ain't no sense in questioning this. It's just a matter of some time. Hell, you can go about avoiding taxes all your life. One thing's for sure, you're gonna die. There's two sides on this corner of life, and they're flipping all the time. You got heads and tails, you ain't no exception to this rhyme. Quit worrying about your future, man, embrace some peace of mind. One thing's for sure, you gonna die. One thing's for sure, you gonna die. So ain't it funny how, well, it's the one thing you deny. Who you push it for back in your little head, turn a blind eye. The one thing's for sure, oh, you gonna die. And there's two sides on this corner of life, and they're flipping all the time. You got heads and tails, you ain't no exception to this rhyme. Quit worrying about your future, make your peace while you're alive. One thing's for sure, you gonna die. They necessitate the other. You don't have day without the night. Can't have sweet without the bitter. Yeah, that's the contract that you sign. You don't get born, you don't die. So when them saints go marching in, when them saints go marching in, we all gonna be in that number. When them saints go marching in, 'cause one thing's for sure, we gonna die. That's why it's time we all just start to live our own best lives and quit worrying what everybody says. You do you, I'll do I, 'cause one thing's for sure, we gonna die. So now is the time to live our lives. You'll take away my mental right. Remember, you will die, so how you will live. And thank you so much. We have Berg and the Vagabond Choir up next. I'm Kelley Swindall. And then we have the Heathen Apostles who are going to bless us all. All right, adios. Come see me at the merch table. Thank you so much.